Hello and welcome to Parliament Weekly, your home for the biggest, juicy and most important news out of the Nigerian Parliament every week. I am Sharon Ebwesomi. The Senate has screened and confirmed 3 nominees sent by President Bola Tinubu for appointment as ministers of the government of the Federation. Recall that the Senate President Godswill Akpabio on Tuesday read a letter from the President requesting the confirmation of 3 additional ministerial nominees. Meanwhile, the Senate on August 2023 screened and confirmed 45 ministerial nominees and rejected 3 others. Among those not confirmed was former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai due to a petition raised against him during the screening. The 3 nominees that were screened are Dr. Jamila Bayo Ibrahim from Kwara State, Balarabe Abbas Lawal from Kaduna State, who replaced El-Rufai, and Mr. Ayodele Olawande from Ondo State. We are interested to know that small kasala been burst during the screening. Mr. Balarabe, who replaced El-Rufai, slumped during his screening. Yeah.
Can you say water, give me water. Water and sugar. Water and sugar. Get sugar, and water. Is there where is Dr. Wale? Can the camera see immediately?
Anyways, he was immediately rushed out for medical attention. Glory to God, he was revived, sha. And all 3 nominees were confirmed after Akpabio put their confirmation to a voice vote. The House of Representatives has called on the Acting Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and other security agencies to intensify efforts and deploy personnel and intelligence capabilities to secure the immediate and safe release of the 7 abducted corps members still in captivity. The House also mandated its Committee on National Security and Intelligence to ensure that these security agencies comply and report back within 1 week for further legislative action. The call was contained in a motion sponsored by an Akwa Ibom lawmaker, Rep. Onyime Idem, and 8 other members on Tuesday. The lawmaker representing Delta Central Senatorial District in the National Assembly, Senator Ede Dafinone, has extended his condolences to the families and victims of the petrol tanker explosion on Sunday, October 1st, 2023, at Ugbenu along Sapele Benin Road in Etiop West Local Government Area in Delta State. According to police reports, the fatal explosion occurred in the early hours of Sunday near the popular Koko Junction, killing 5 people and destroying properties worth millions of naira. Dafinone even lamented the daily suffering commuters experience on Warri Benin Road, where they spend over 4 hours on a trip that should only take about an hour due to terrible road conditions. A whooping 3 hours. Hey! He also said that the poor state of the road has affected economic activities and warned that if urgent steps are not taken to fix it, the entire Niger Delta will be cut off from other parts of the country. Before I go on to other stories I have for you, I have just one question. Just one. Have you subscribed to this YouTube channel? Wait, did I hear no? Before I open these eyes of mine, oh yeah, begin to click, subscribe, and like this video, comment, and share. Still in the week under review, the Senate on Tuesday amended its standing orders to prevent first-term senators from contesting the positions of president and deputy president of the Senate, respectively. The amendment to the Rule 3, subsection 2(1) to 3 of the Senate Standing Orders followed the adoption of a motion on amendment of the Standing Orders of the Senate pursuant to Order 109 of the Senate Standing Orders 2022, sponsored by the leader of the Senate, Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, representing Ekiti Central. Now, with the new amendment, first-term senators are no longer qualified or eligible to contest for the position of presiding officers of the Red Chamber. According to the amended rule, a senator wishing to contest for the position of the Senate President and Deputy Senate President must have spent a minimum of 1 term in the Senate.
2, 1, 2, 3, and so forth, to clearly state that a senator vying for the office of the Senate President must have served at least one term in the Senate as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
You see this action, so something in me tells me that it is linked with the leadership tussle that happened between that former governor of Zamfara State. You know that first-time lawmaker, Senator Abdulaziz Yari, and Senator Godswill Akpabio for the position of the President of the Senate. Well, I stand to be corrected. Finally, on this week's episode of Parliament Weekly, the House of Representatives has called on the federal government through the Ministry of Health and the National Orientation Agency to establish counseling centers across the country to provide counseling services to people with mental health issues. It also asked the Federal Ministry of Health to collaborate with relevant health institutions to ensure that research on mental health is put into practice to ensure evidence-based care for Nigerian citizens. These were prayers of a motion on the need to prioritize and implement the provisions of the Mental Health Act 2021 to tackle suicide and suicidality in Nigeria, sponsored by Rep. Uchenna Clement Nwachukwu, representing Nnewi North, Nnewi South, Epusigo Federal Constituency. Well, Nigerians are going through a lot, which is why many are struggling with their mental health. It is really tough, but we hope that things get better soon. Well, here's where we draw the curtains. You can check out our website at orderpaper.ng for more details on these stories and all Nigeria Parliament related stories. I would see you again next week. Bye.